By the way, I'm trying to debate whether I respect or don't respect the vibes of waiting until it is specifically 1 minute after when I said I would go live, and then saying mellow late. I think I respect it, actually. I think I respect the hustle. I respect the grind. What I don't respect is my skin, because it hurt. So I'm quickly fixing that. And now I'm not late. See, because it's 7:46, I said I would stream at 7:45, and according to my Streamlabs, it says that I went live within a minute ago, which hypothetically means... Hypothetically, I win. You're just waiting to get enough points for vote Silent Hill 2. Hold on. Wait to get enough points? I'm gonna check. Did I see what happened last night? I don't know, but I'm scared. Let me very quickly check my stream manager. Let me check my manage requests. Okay. You know, for a second, Brian, I thought you were implying that last night you put like 1 billion votes in for Silent Hill 2. I gotta say, I'm seeing a number that is not 1 billion. I am seeing, however, that someone that is not you randomly yesterday contributed. So I'm not gonna say that you, you know, offered anyone, convinced anyone to have it your way. Unless anyone voted for one between 1 AM and 6 AM, I'm 99% sure my count is accurate. I think your count is probably accurate. But hey, we'll see. We'll see in approximately 4 weeks what has won. See, I feel like I keep being like, oh, we'll see. Oh, you haven't voted for Silent Hill 2 again. It's like, as if I didn't pick Silent Hill 2, Resident Evil Village, and Ori and the Will of the Wisps as my 3 games for my game vote, knowing for a fact that any of the 3 was a good pick that I wanted to play. Made it easy for you. See, I was worried. I was convinced that this would be like a slight challenge. I was convinced that I would have you divided between Silent Hill 2 and Village. But hey, I'm not mad. I just want people to spend their points. I don't see a point in having them otherwise. The official deadline? I don't have an official deadline. Like, tentatively, the deadline is whenever I stream in the first week of February. So, you know, if I stream, like, on the 3rd, I guess that's the deadline. Alternatively, if I don't stream that week till Sunday the 9th, then it's that, so... Yeah, unfortunately, it's a very, it's a very soft and loose deadline. It's definitely not my strictest, I have to say. So, also, I named the stream as such because it is fully my plan today to not just grind the Thunder Plains exactly. Especially if Riku just gets knocked out immediately. Great, cool. This is a really bad start, actually. This is fine. Slow an enemy down. Okay. I don't know if that is impacting that as much as I think. But still. Actually, fuck this. We're gonna bring in Yuna, because Yuna can revive Riku. Because essentially, I've just realized that I could get some really good items out of this whole area, so that's what I want. Also, hello gang, hello ladies! Hello Thievery and Trash. Welcome to what is probably gonna be like an hour and a half of just this one thing. So I hope you like this music and this screen. What the fuck? I'm getting fucked up. I'm gonna bring out Ixion. Why not? Let's give Yuna her moment to shine. She can have her summon. I don't really use summons very often. I should say also off stream, literally for like half an hour last night, I just did more of the Thunder Plains. So it's basically because I think I opened up the game because I wanted to mess around with the sphere grid stuff, because I remembered having well, at the very least, I remembered having some spheres like left to use, so I was like, fuck it, might as well do that off stream rather than on stream, because I thought it might not be as fun on stream. And then once I started, I just couldn't bring myself to stop. There we go. Thor's hammer. Please do not make me rotate a joystick or press a button. Just simply have there be lots of damage done to everyone in a cool animation. You're getting rid of your last shift in the 8th Circle of Hell. It's the last one. So the 8th Circle of Hell will be over. And you'll never have to experience it again, because that sounds cool. The actual doing the shift does not sound cool, but everything else sounds pretty good. You still haven't voted, I'm so stuck, for real, for real. Trash, I'll say it. You could vote for all three. You could vote for, you could vote specifically for Village, if you wanted to. Honestly, you could do whatever you want here. You can pick a game, or you could just keep throwing your vote in random places in the hopes that it messes it up a little. Which could equally be fun. Okay, let's lower the strength of the Iron Giant, because I am determined. I am determined for Riku to be able to steal from this thing. Please. I am begging you to let Riku live for even 4 minutes. Okay, good enough. Good enough for me. That's enough. She gets to steal as many light curtains as her heart so desires. Which so far is just the 1, but probably will be 2 by the time I'm done. I'm honestly still so happy you picked this game. This is the only main series Final Fantasy game you've ever actually played. And you like it, right? Like, as far as I'm aware, you know, you, but also in general, I've always thought of this as a really popular one. I think it's been my awareness that, like, the people, they love this game in particular, you know? So it's one that I've been really looking forward to playing. That was phrased really badly. What do I mean by looking forward to playing? It's like, when I started getting vaguely into the idea of Final Fantasy, this was basically at the top of my list. It was like, this would be such a fun first experience of a game to have, and people love it, so it's gonna be great. And so far, I'd agree. So far, I've really enjoyed it. And if I've enjoyed it as much as I have, while not always paying perfect attention to the story, I'd say that's a pretty good sign. Ooh, okay, this is what I wanted to do. I want to interact more with these Cactuar statues, because... Actually, speaking of, I really, really want to heal, I think. Because... the Cactuars give me a pretty tasty item when I steal from them. Come on, there we go. So that's what I want. They also do a lot of damage, admittedly, but it's worth it for the chocolate feathers, so hell yeah. That's probably what I want to do, delay attack. And it missed, cool, that's fine. You are occasionally very, very useless, I have to say. I'm gonna guard. Auron is really good for tanking, I've noticed. And letting Riku just steal some shit for a bit. It's my last nice shift at least. Great. No more messing up your sleep schedule. No more having to, like, I don't know, begin your work day as everyone else is wrapping up. That is great. Even if you still have more work to do, which does suck. Let's see if I can steal again. Damn it. Yeah, 2 seems to be the most that I can ever do. Let's switch out to Yuna. Although that's kind of useless. Maybe I'll switch to Lulu. Maybe Lulu would be a good shout. Let's just give, like, fire a shot. Let's give setting things on fire a try. That's what I've always said. Please. God damn it. These things are hard to hit. That's fine, though, because I got my chocobo feathers, and that's all that matters. Admittedly, having some AP from it would be good. Actually, I'm now realizing I think it's possible that I might not get the chocobo feathers unless I win. Hold on, let's check. Let's auto sort. Okay, I have 5. That sounds like I got some from the cactuar, I think. That sounds right. That sounds right to me anyway. I love Final Fantasy X. I'm meaning to ask, have you ever seen the campy live action intro from the original RE game? There's 2 cactuars now? Okay. This is fine. Let's just do this. I have seen it. I don't think I've ever seen it and paid attention to it in full. Oh, come on. Guys, that's mean. You don't need to run away from me. I promise I'm friendly. It's not my fault that you don't believe me. Also, I've given up dodging the lightning strikes. I'm never gonna try again. I can't be bothered. I have seen it. I have seen it. And I think it's silly. Even if... God damn it. I wish I'd swapped Lulu out. Oh well. I was trying to finish a sentence there, wasn't I? I have seen the campy live action intro from the original RE game. But I think I've seen it in, like, maybe a video essay about Resident Evil. So I don't think I, like, actively watched it and paid as much attention as if I'd have seen it on its own. Also, hello Meta, hello, how are you doing? You said cleaning your room today and you had to dust your copy of Final Fantasy VII Remake and it made you excited to hypothetically play it this year. I'm glad you're excited about it. I started playing Remake, like, probably like a month ago, but I've only got like 12 hours in game between then and now, and I've had so much fun with it. Like, I played some more last night and I have had just a ridiculous amount of fun. Lulu's actually a really good person to get confused because, like, she attacks with her Moogle and what happens? Nothing? Embarrassing. Right, yeah. But yeah, you should play Remake. You should play Remake, Trash, and then you should be like, oh, that's good. And then you should play Rebirth and you should have the life-altering experience that I personally had. Watching other people play Rebirth. It altered my life. It changed my world. To the point where even playing Remake recently, I've been enjoying it, but my main thought has been, wow, no wonder this didn't get me, like, hooked on Final Fantasy the same way that watching Rebirth did, because Rebirth is just really good. And very, very special to me, considering that I've never actually played it myself. I don't know what happened. 1 minute I had 4k channel points and they weren't mine anymore, and 2 votes were made for Silent Hill. I saw better. I saw what you did. And I have to say, fair enough, fair enough. But is that really what you wanted? Is it really what you wanted to vote for Silent Hill? Are you sure you didn't want, like, Ori and the Will of the Wisps or a little bit of Resident Evil Village? I just feel like maybe your wants maybe would have been anywhere else, you know? I also just taken my 3rd estrogen. I like the vibes of taking your 3rd estrogen being like opening your 3rd eye. Which is true. 3 milligram of estrogen tablet form. Yo, let's go! 3 milligram of estrogen real. I'm so half-heartedly paying attention to this today. If if there are any people that are watching the YouTube re-upload of this that have like, that generally prefer to see the game, and have stuck with me so far, maybe skip today, because I can honestly say my plan is to just run around the Thunder Plains for like an hour, basically ignoring the game. Oh, I should have healed. Oh my god, I should have healed. Do I still think I can do it? Yes, I do. I'm feeling cocky. Might play some Ace Attorney while you grind. Oh, good idea, good idea. I finally finished the second case? No, I finished the shit piss circus. I finished Big Top, finally. And I have to say, Turnabout Big Top is bad. And I did not like it overall. Overall, I had a bad time. Also, I'm gonna switch in for Yuna. I could have avoided this by simply healing before going into this fight, but you know, sometimes we make bad choices. Also, Thievery woke up at 6 PM today. It's making me feel so fucking awful, like I cried from exhaustion and frustration earlier. I'm so sorry. I'm guessing that the waking up at 6 was because of the night shifts. That would make sense. It must suck, honestly, particularly in the winter, to have it so that your day begins when everyone else is getting tired, and your day begins that it's dark, and you do work, and then you're done with work and it's dark, and you have to go to bed, and you don't see anyone, and it's cold and it's dark. Like, a night shift in the winter sounds like hell. It sounds like the worst possible thing. So I'm really glad that you've only got one more left, Thievery. I think working in the dark should actually be illegal. And I'm only slightly kidding. I think to support trans roles, you should vote for Silent Hill. Silent Hill is the trans femme vote, while RE8 is the trans mask. It is! It is! That's the truth. We've solved it. That's simply how it works. Ugh. Okay, well, let's bring Titus back to life. But I don't think it's gonna stick. I have to be honest, I don't think he's gonna stay alive for long before something kills him, you know? Or actually, I think something's gonna kill Yuna. Well, that's fine. Oh, I wish one of these was Monster A. Anyway. Rebirth fascinates me because I know nothing about it other than what you say on stream. And all I ever say on stream can basically be summarized of it is the best, I really, really love it. Everyone should play it. It has changed my life. So I can see how that would color a person's opinion of a game. Hopefully positively. I would hope. I've also, obviously at the minute, Party has been playing it, so whenever I am at Party's place, I spend most of my time watching him play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And as much as I still hold to the fact that I think it's a really good game and I love it, sometimes I remember the reason that I don't personally want to play it, and that's that a lot of it looks kind of frustrating sometimes. Sometimes it'll be like, here's your quest, I need you to find this thing on the map, and all I've given you is a photo, and it's really vague, you know? Since the trans voice of my head, who for some reason is called Bright. Coincidentally. It's a complete happenstance, truly. Let's bring Yuna in to heal someone, probably herself, honestly. Third if you mean Big Top. Okay, so it's the third case of the second game. That makes sense. Because then I'm about to start the... I'm about to start the final case, which I'm excited about. I've heard very good things about it. I mean, most of my excitement is to just be done with Ace Attorney 2. I have to admit, like, it's not been as banger for me as I think Ace Attorney 1 was overall. I'm on case 5, Ace Attorney 3 currently. Have you been enjoying Ace Attorney 3, Trash? Out of curiosity, How would you rank games 1, 2, and 3? Also, I remembered to heal. With frankly an ever-dwindling amount of MP. In fact, do I run back to the save? Yeah, okay, lightning, whatever. I've given up completely. I do not have it in my heart and soul to pretend to dodge that lightning anymore. Amazing! I love it when I have just one of these big guys on their own. It means I can steal 2 light curtains, and that's all I have to do. I love it. We've not seen daylight since Monday. That's horrible. That's so fucked up, you know? Even when I have a bad work day where, like, I can't really leave my desk all day, at least the sunlight is behind me, you know? At least I'm in the vicinity of it. Damn it. It only had one thing, and now it's gonna punish me. Well, let's up everyone's luck. Why not? And then I might steal again, because I don't know if I can only steal twice as a rule, or if it's... Oh, it is! It's a luck-based thing. Fascinating. Good to know. Looking... No, it should actually be banned. It's so bad for you. It is! It's terrible. The thing is, I feel like it's because society is built around, like, daytime working, you know? To the point where any schedule that takes you outside of a 9 to 5, like, kind of fucks up your ability to interact with other people and see the sun. God damn it. But I love stealing so much. Let's bring Waka in, just to do literally anything. Let's see if we can put this guy into darkness. That might have worked, it's hard to tell. And then let's get Lulu in. Honestly, I just need everyone to gently, I don't know, to do something. I genuinely believe Silent Hill 2 will turn you into Silent Hill 2 head. Especially when you watch a video essay. Oh, when I watch a video essay about Silent Hill 2, that will change my life. I don't really know much about Silent Hill, to be honest. I know a crumb, but I don't know a lot, so, you know, whether I play it this time round, like whether it wins the vote now or, you know, something else does, I'm looking forward to playing it eventually, whenever that is. You've been stuck on case 2 of Ace 25 for like 2 months now. Still hadn't gone to the trial. I think that happens. I think that is the Ace Attorney effect. I think sometimes you can really enjoy it and you can just get to a point in a case where you're like, oh, I'm done. I'm actually done now for the foreseeable future. And it's, you know, it's not the case's fault. It just doesn't feel right. Also, let me catch up with Twitch chat. I think lots of things have happened. 4 is easily the best. 2-4 is pretty fun. It's silly conceptually. 1 is just excellent. Probably 1-3-2. So that's what I was thinking. I feel like Ace Attorney 2 is a weak spot in the trilogy. That's the vibe that I've sort of been feeling anyway. I've kind of just been expecting that it's generally considered to be a weaker one. That's just felt right anyway, based on my experience of it, so... That's what I mean. I'm looking... Even if Ace Attorney Game 2 Case 4 is really good, I'm kind of just looking forward to Ace Attorney 2 being over so I can move on to 3. I want the Sillies content of 3. Also, hello Johan! A vote for Silent Hill 2. Thank you for being a sheep, actually, and following the masses. And by masses, I mean, Bright specifically. I said vote for Silent Hill 2, and that's just the sort of thing I do. If you like Silent Hill, I imagine it's a bit of a no-brainer, isn't it? I imagine it feels quite simple to simply vote for Ace Attorney. Not Ace Attorney, Silent Hill 2, god. I was feeling simply so, Ace Attorney pilled. Yeah, so at the minute I have 3 channel point redemption options, and each of which is a vote. So Silent Hill 2, Resident Evil 8 Village, or Ori and the Will of the Wisps. And in a month's time, I'm gonna take a look at how many votes each of those games received, and whichever game has received the most votes will be the next game that I play. So basically it's just voting for what I play next. In your case, Silent Hill 2. So many studies on how disrupting your sleep can give you increased risk of heart disease and strokes and stuff. Yeah, your body needs sleep to, like, process the day. And I don't know a lot about the science of it, but I do generally think that the more consistent your sleep schedule, the better it is, you know? I feel like it's easier to sleep when you're sleeping consistently. And if it's easier to sleep, it probably means you're getting a better sleep, you know? Honestly, I'm just gonna guard. I want to give Riku as much time as possible to steal as much shit as possible. Which, speaking of, I'll bring Titus in. And Titus can cheer everybody up. Or... Nah, I'll cheer everybody up. Let's cheer everybody up. That sounds good. I'm so obsessed with Silent Hill PT for years. That's the demo, right? That never got turned into anything significant. I think I've probably seen playthroughs of that in my time. I couldn't really tell you what it's about, but I'm sure I've seen it. Ooh, okay, yeah, let's slow this guy down. At the very least, I know that PT involves a lot of walking around an ever-changing, spooky, scary environment. Oh, Auron's down? Oh, maybe I should have taken this a little bit more seriously. Okay, that's fine. Now that I've stolen 2 marbles from that guy, maybe I can kill him? Unless he absolutely fucking obliterates me first, that's fine. This is okay. This one wants piercing, there we go. This is why maybe this game should not be played whilst only half paying attention. Yeah, you can vote multiple times, Johan. Obviously, you only have so many channel points. I don't know how many you have. Only you know that. And it does cost 2,000 per vote. And in theory, you know, whatever game vote I do after this, you could want to put a vote into that. So, it's up to you. But I do see a couple more votes for Silent Hill. I have a feeling Silent Hill is gonna win. I just don't want to say it out loud, because I feel like if I acknowledge it, and then it really does come true, I feel like it's cheating for everyone. I feel like you all shouldn't be allowed to know that it's winning. But it is winning. As much as it's maybe not in the spirit of things to know that, I feel like we all know that. What's everyone doing? All the better for seeing you. God, Bright is so easily won over by supporting her Silent Hill 2 thing. A vote for Silent Hill 2 is basically just a vote for keeping Bright very happy. Speaking of keeping people happy, messing around with the sphere grid, yay! Everybody loves this. This is everybody's favorite part of the stream. Silent Hill PT was going to be peak. It did look good. Like, I feel like that was the thing, wasn't it? It just had a reputation for looking like it was gonna revitalize horror. And it might have. I don't know the timings of it. I don't know if there are any games that were released after that were kind of inspired by it. It'd be pretty cool if there were. I can imagine a world where Resident Evil 7 was like half inspired by PT. Is that just because the main thing I know about PT is that you wander around corridors? Yeah, admittedly, I'm not gonna lie, that is a pretty significant part of what I know. God, I need to steal some more ability spheres as well. I've decided to take Kimahri into this branch. This is the branch that Lulu started in. It's just I couldn't for the life of me figure out where to send Kimahri that didn't just involve him like picking up other people's traits. Like if he went up here, this is Tidus, Waka is over there, Auron is up there. Going this way sends him round to... This sends him around to Yuna, which I couldn't have even gotten to anyway because of the level 2 sphere break. So basically, other than going this way, which I then eventually learned is Riku, Kimahri's just stuck. There's like nothing unique. Kimahri has this, and that's it, which sucks. So I'm setting him down the learning magic path because he has like Lancet recovers AP, or no, it recovers health and MP, so it just felt useful. But I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy that everyone else gets to move into like a generally new area that does vaguely seem like it was built for them. Like Yuna gets to move into an area that has the next step up of her curing ability, and Kimahri gets to steal other people's abilities. It's so sad. Everyone did a PT playthrough. Yeah, it was the thing. I think, did Markiplier? That's such a shit question. Of course Markiplier did a PT playthrough. I feel like I probably watched that. I think that is probably what I saw, if I saw anything. Shots to Reddit is so PT coded. Honestly, it is. I was gonna really, really horrifically simplify by saying me when I'm in a scary house, but like, to really simplify, me in a scary house vibes. Me in a house that's scaring me vibes. There we go. I love doing this. I love this kind of admin. Ooh, I love it. Oh, I love to move around my grid and use my little spheres to be better at things. Oh, it is so much fun. Right. Let's save again, now that I've done all that. I feel like I did only save 10 minutes ago, but you know, these things happen. My Nan did. Oh, your Nan's playthrough of PT was actually my favorite. She had a lot of thoughts on it that I really respected. God, let's raise everybody's luck and just pray that they don't immediately run away. Never ending hallway, the live features in his skin. Yeah, that does tend to be very horror. Who do I want to bring out? Tidus? Strength and defense. Oh shit, that's what I want. Giving Riku haste is actually ridiculous. You're telling me she's just gonna do a billion things? Okay. Good for her. Good for her. As she should. This is crazy. I really hope I do get to keep them if I don't defeat them. Because I'll be very upset if I don't. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can delay them as well. This is good. This is really good. God damn it. Let's attack this one, because then I think I actually will kill it. Let's raise everyone's luck as well. Also, I have noticed that when Riku is given haste, she moves so fast, and it's really scary. And I can't say that I like it. Silent Hill 2 is a top 5 Johan game of all time, so it's worth it. Fair enough. I'm willing to believe you. You know, I do feel like... I feel like at a certain point, if everybody loves Silent Hill 2. Nobody's out here saying, oh, Silent Hill 2, that's not very good, you know? So I feel like it's probably very likely that I like it. Let's try stealing again. Oh my god, this is cracked. And can I can delay one more time. Oh, that didn't work. Shit. Oh well. Oh well, this is fine. Because then I can just steal again. This feels busted. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. What can I do? Let's try an extractability again. You're telling me to sleep because of my chats are not intelligible. Well, hopefully after you finish work, you get hit with the good old get in bed and have a really lovely pass out. That's what I'm manifesting for you anyway. A good old exhausted, a mix of exhaustion and relief that you don't have to do another night shift. Oh, I think I've stolen everything from this cactuar that it had. Okay, might as well try and kill it then. Let's just hope that this does enough. God damn it. Let's raise everybody's luck for the millionth time. Maybe bring Yuna in to heal? I love these cactuars. I've had a lot of fun, dealing with them. I dealt with like a couple off stream. God damn it! Do I get any AP because I defeated one of them? Cool, okay. And I got a shit ton of, chocobo feathers. I have 10 now, which is really good. The reason it is good is because I was looking at weapon customizations and what was it? What was it specifically? I think it was variable monk, or just anything really. An initiative raises chances for preemptive strike, and that requires chocobo feathers. I think I looked it up. I'm convinced something else does as well. So that's for Lulu. That's for Riku. Oh, I'm so tempted to put it on Devastator, but let's see. Alternatively, if I have more of them, cast haste when HP is low. That's also really good. I feel slightly like I cheated by Googling what I did. I just tried to Google like what are good weapon customizations. And now I know. The initiative thing would be pretty good. But that would be really good on someone like Titus that I'm always gonna have. Or would it? Would it? Okay, no. I actually think the initiative thing would be better on someone else. Maybe even Riku. I think... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I think we take Devastator and we put initiative on that. Because that way she's got strength +5 and also... Particularly when I'm just running around trying to like steal shit from people. This just feels perfect for her. I love Riku, by the way. I have had so much fun with Riku. I have loved her since the day that I have got her. I never said anything bad about Riku. I definitely didn't start off with Riku and be like, oh, she only has 400 health, I hate her. Definitely not. That is a lie. I would never say anything bad about her. SOS Protect. Cast Protect when HP is low. What is Protect? I'm Googling it. I'm Googling it. Is it cheating when you research for information for work? Nope, it's just using resources. Exactly. This isn't cheating. I think, honestly, the only reason I even worry about doing something like this is because every time I Google Final Fantasy X followed by any amount of words, I'm convinced that I'm gonna get horrendously spoiled. Okay, Protect halves physical damage inflicted on the target for a short time. That's pretty good. That is really good. When HP is low. So that uses 8 light curtain. Auto protect uses way more than 8. I have 15 light curtains and that's not enough. That uses elixirs. MP plus 5. Magic defense. Stone ward is also good. Soft I can also get in this area. What else would be good? Right. What is HP stroll? What does that mean? I'm Googling it. Just because sometimes I find that this game doesn't do a great job of like letting you know. HP stroll just lets you recover health as you walk. That's kind of cute. That's kind of adorable, actually. That's the whole story of me when I'm in a scary house and adore related time loops. Which is my kind of story. I love a time loop. The people they know, I love a time loop. Capri Snuggles chocolate bar, I love it. That sounds really good! I had some vegan Galaxy earlier and it was fine. It was fine. I think I'm becoming to feel a bit meh on vegan chocolate. Which I'm not proud of myself for. But it is true, unfortunately. Confuse ward is pretty good. What else? I currently have the HP and defense, which is nice. Okay. I'll leave it at that for now. That seems okay. Yeah, I've given up. I've given up. There's no point. There's no point trying to dodge those. I'll live. L2 sucks. You should play it to find how much it sucks. Really? That's why? That's why everyone's been playing it? Well, damn. Okay. I'm willing to believe you. When I inevitably end up playing Silent Hill 2, then I will spend the entire time complaining about how terrible it is. That is what I will do. Raise everyone's accuracy as well, why not? Everything should be in your head. I should just come up with the answers to this game. I should just know. You're totally right. I should just know. It's embarrassing actually to ever have to look anything up. Let's use special again. God is really useful. The Riku steal or on guard combo is great. There we go. Speaking on vibes, but that's the exception. Vibes is also like essentially in my head. What is spare change? Attack by throwing Gil? See, forgive me, but when I saw that I had an ability called spare change on a character like Riku, is it crazy of me for assuming that that would be an ability where I steal money from the enemies? Is that really... Is that... Am I really so wrong for assuming that it wouldn't be an attack that uses my money, but instead gives me more of it? POV, you need to go to think while you're out. Actually, if you could grab me the Cadbury Snowballs chocolate bar, that would be great. Now that those words have entered my brain, it's the only thing I can think about. That's it. That's all I have in me now. Okay. Let's bring Kamari back out. Casual in the car, but I gotta be a cog in the capitalism machine. Do you have to, Thievery? You do have to. You do. I'm sorry. For a second, I was trying to manifest living in a world where you didn't, but you do, and I'm sorry about that. But one more to go, and then you can, at the very least, be a more comfortable and happy cog in the capitalism machine. Still a cog, though. That never gets to change. That's the way it is. Ooh, okay, perfect. Raise everybody's luck. That's the strat. Raise everybody's luck. Swap out for Titus. What am I thinking? That's pretty useless. Actually, I want to use haste. Haste on Riku is the funniest thing ever, and I love it. She moves really fast, she looks really gross, but also she's better at stealing, and that's what matters to me. Theft. That's the only thing I care about. God damn it, she couldn't be, like, slightly healthier. I love that if I raise her luck, by the way, it also just, like, gives her about 1 billion more, 1 billion more, like... Actually, is my... My webcam is covering that. And has been the whole goddamn time. This sucks. Ooh. This sucks. Because I should probably be playing this game with my webcam, like, here. I should, but then it looks weird that I'm facing this way. And the only thing I can do to fix that is this, and you're gonna hate it because I fucking hate it. Hold on, not that. That actually makes it worse. That's horrible, right? That just feels wrong. You forgot there was that bar that ordered moves? So, when I've been... Hold on. So that means that when I have been doing luck and it's been making massive changes to Riku, you haven't even been able to see that? That's so sad. Okay, well, fuck it. Fuck it. This is where I'm gonna go now. The Twitch chat can stay where it is, but I'm gonna sit over here. And you're all gonna just get used to it, okay? You're all just gonna get used to it. Pop that down there. In fact, no, that's also going over there. This is so sad. I'm so sad for all of you. Because that's been really fun. That's been really banger to look at, and you've all missed out on it. You've never seen this bar. I could cry. Look at that. If I use luck, it, like, moves her so far up the queue, and then it gives her, like, 1 billion turns. And it improves her ability to steal. It's perfect. This is why the haste luck combo on Riku is actually my favorite thing in the whole world. Particularly because it does seem like light curtains are pretty useful. I just wish there was a way I could do this that didn't involve me having flipped the screen. Because I gotta say, I hate having flipped the screen. It feels wrong. Maybe I'll bring Titus back out. Is it overkill to put more haste on her? No, I've decided it isn't. She's gonna be so hasted. Oh, it missed. Sad. Yeah, okay, see, that's what I mean. This is why I've been going feral when I do luck, and suddenly, like, half of that bar is just Riku. Mirror Dimension Bella can't hurt me. Mirror Dimension Bella can't hurt me. No, you're wrong, I can. That was me hurting you. I know, I'm very strong. I'm sorry. It just happens sometimes. Okay, I'll try to steal one more time. But I have a terrible feeling that I've ran out of steel, so let's just try and kill it. Sure. I think between Auron and Kamari, we can do this. Absorbs HP and MP. He has Black Magic as well now, which is quite useful. I also think I'm gonna swap someone out. Probably Tidus. For Waka. Because I need some ability spheres. And he has extractability, which is useful. Okay, that might kill it. There we go. I love those things, by the way. The design is very fun. Also, one thing I will say, I think this is the... No, it isn't. It can't be. Or maybe it is. I think this is the default for my webcam. And just when I started streaming, I wanted my webcam on the other side, so I changed it. Actually, the more I think about it, this game is just kind of horrible for putting a webcam anywhere. I feel like no matter where I put it, it's just kind of vaguely in the way. That'll do. Then let's quickly change formation. One thing I will say is that I wish sometimes that this game, like, retained the formation that you've picked. Like, this is the formation I've picked, but the second I change it within the game, it'll just, like, completely undo that I've done it, you know? But I wish it would keep this as my default. And I find it very sad that it doesn't. There's so much UI everywhere. There really is. Like, top left does seem the most useful, but even then... Formation to game, it changes the game. Okay. Forgive me. Let me try that one again. What I meant was that if I change the formation in combat, then the second I leave combat, it keeps that new formation. And I wish it wouldn't do that. I wish with all of my heart that it would just, like, not. Because my formation of Riku, Tidus, and Auron is, like, that's my good default. That's what I like for running around in this area. And it makes me sad when I have that taken away from me, you know? Let's try and extract more ability spheres out of these things. And get Kamari some experience as well. There we go. Good for him. Good for you, Kamari. I can't wait to get more of your story. There we go. Sphere grid time. I know we've all missed the sphere grid. I certainly have. I miss it every time I'm away from it for even a millisecond. This is my safe space. This is where I feel at home. Just doing this. It's the good kind of video game admin, you know? God, where was I going? Oh, I was going here. Yeah, because then he walks round there, and then he heads up this way? God, and then he gets his own unique one again? And then in theory he could head all the way over here for what is presumably another unique one? Jesus Christ. They're giving Auron all the shiniest objects, all the nicest things. Okay, yeah, and then she's heading over here, where she eventually gets a better Cura. But then she just has to move straight into this section. Which is interesting. She gets abilities like Shell and Protect. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes total sense. I get it now. Also, Riku is steadily catching up in terms of health. She's honestly looking okay now, and not horrifically sickly and meager. Let's try and get a Cactuar. Damn it! This is the opposite of a Cactuar. I don't like these guys. Okay, let's increase luck. And then, honestly, I might take the opportunity for element reels. I want to do water. Let's see if I can actually get this right. Oh, fuck. Hopefully 2 out of 3 is enough. Okay. Close enough. Honestly, I'll take it. So... Lulu, I think? Or Titus? I think Titus. Titus, and then we can delay that one's attack. And steal some more. Lunar Curtain. Ooh. That's interesting. Let's see if I can actually kill these guys, because I kind of doubt it. Okay. Because they're kind of scary, actually. Well, they're saying
So,
that.
how shall we do this?
Lulu has Waterra now, which is kind of useful. And could honestly kill it in one if I'm lucky. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Okay, this is definitely going better. I think there's a chance that I've improved at the video game? That's not true. That's such a lie. I actually think it's that. I've been cranking the Thunder Planes now for like quite a bit. And I think they've been treating me kindly. What can I say? They've been treating me well. The Ethel Cain album slayed and was definitely worth staying up for. You did stay up in the end. I'm glad you stayed up and it was worthwhile. Because I feel like the worst case scenario is that you stay up and you listen to it and you're like, oh, I stayed up for this and now I'm just exhausted. But I'm glad it was good. There is so much music on my list. I would love to say that's going straight on the to list, but I feel like there's a million things and I've been terrible at like actually following through. I've been in a very like comfort music listen mood, I think, unfortunately. It feels like basically all I've done for a while when I want to listen to music is just go for like a comforting classic. Oh, everybody's healthy. Interesting. Maybe Null Shock then? See, the Null Shock, Null Thunder, like, they're useful. I find myself not using them probably as much as I should. There we go, delightful. And then let's set it on water to death. Let's drown it, I guess, is what you'd say, actually. I guess that's what that would be. 4 ability spheres. Hell yeah. Do you remember a time when I was crying because I didn't have enough ability spheres? Because I barely remember that. I barely remember when that was a time. There we go. That's the trio I want. I feel like I've overcompensated though. I feel like I went through a period of time where I didn't have a lot of ability spheres and it felt like I wasn't getting them very fast, and now I feel like it's all I have. Okay, hell yeah, Riku. Let's give Riku haste. That's crazy. She's gonna get 3 turns in a row. Beautiful. I really need to just keep the screen over here. Just because I feel like the effect of using luck is kind of pointless if you don't see. Look at that. This is insane how many turns it gives Riku. The haste luck combo truly is ridiculous. And then I could just delay it again. And then do the same thing. Crank luck, crank steal. I don't even know if I need any more light curtains. I'm pretty confident that I probably don't need this many at this point, but you know, I'm not gonna say no. Oh. Oh well, I guess it can have a turn. Yeah, no wonder it's trying to kill Riku. I'd try and kill Riku as well if that had just happened to me. Right. Let's use power spheres. The fact that 2 power spheres gives a frag grenade and I always seem to have the max amount of power spheres is pretty good. Okay, and then I just do that again. Amazing. Right. Special luck. There we go. A lot of the album is unsettling ambient drone music, and sitting in the dark from midnight to 1:30 listening to challenging, scary, depressing music was perfect. I guess if that's the vibe, that's the vibe. Sometimes what you want more than anything is just unsettling ambiance music. I don't think I could handle that at night. I think the scary would win. I think the scary vibes would simply, like, terrify me. Like, I was watching a really long video essay today about a horror game, and even that made me feel slightly scared in the daytime. And that was in the daytime! Let's attack. Why not? Good for you, Riku. Get your experience out of that. What horror game? It was Pyrocynical's 8-hour video essay on Darkwood, which looks like a game I will never play ever in my life. But still, that's kind of why I'm watching the video essay instead. I feel like there's a genre of game and media where it's like, I'm not gonna watch that or play that. That is too much effort for me to engage with. But despite that, I still kind of want to engage with it at least a little. And that's when video essays are the perfect cup of tea. Hell yeah, fuck yeah. I love Riku uses luck. Followed by Tidus uses haste. It's so good. There we go. Oh, what's this? Another turn for Riku? Perhaps I will steal. Oh, what's this? Another turn for Riku? Perhaps I will... Oh, that actually didn't do as much as I thought it would. I guess I'll just steal again. Okay. I guess I'll just keep stealing high potions. That's fine. The scary was getting to me and I loved it. Okay. It was just the vibe. It was just what you needed. There we go. That's what I like to see. I love a delay attack. Okay. I wouldn't recommend the album at all as an entry point to her music. Go for Preacher's Daughter for real. The new album's very different. Okay. Would you recommend Preacher's Daughter as an entry point because, like, it's required? Is there law? Is it that without Preacher's Daughter, it's like you're only getting half the experience? Let's try and steal another light curtain. Cool. Do you remember when we got stuck in an alley in Venice for like 5 minutes because one pigeon was being a menace and kept moving in the opposite direction that we wanted? Yeah, I remember that. And it was only even a problem because I'm such a piss baby about birds. But yeah, for context, there was like a tiny alley in Venice that we needed to walk through, and there were lots of people around that were kind of getting in the way, for starters. And then I just really didn't want to move past this pigeon, because pigeons in Venice are fucking brave. They do not care. They simply do not care about people at all. There we go, thank God. I hate that one. A pigeon in Venice will just walk up to you and say hello. Like, it couldn't care less. Which scares me, because I care a lot, and I want them out of my way, and it's like anytime we moved towards it, it moved in front of us. Oh, I should have been taking this more seriously. Oh, everybody's fucked. Everybody's actually fucked up. Cool. Please. Oh my God, they're both confused, the girls they're fighting. This is not good. Oh, I might get a game over from this. I actually truly might. I forget that these things can confuse you. Shit. Oh, okay, no, we're fine. I just bring Unit in. I don't even want to use her summon, but I guess I will. Let's use Ifrit, why not? Oh God, also, let me catch up with Twitch chat, I'm very far behind. Silent Hill 2 be based for you to playing, change the difficulty of combat and puzzles. So you could put combat on easy and puzzles on hard. That's fun. Or I could put combat on easy and puzzles on normal if that's an option. That's probably what I'd go with. That's actually a very nice quality of life thing. The new FFX album feels like a piece of art and the whole thing works so well together, even though some parts are very overstimulating and a tough listen. That's very interesting. I feel like I've never really listened to music that's like that, you know? I feel like generally I'm a big fan of like easy listen indie pop slop. Like the closest I get to like tough listen is some Adrian Lenker songs. Perhaps made me want to kill myself. I forgot you were still in the lab party. I'm so sorry. Nearly done though, right? Like you've got to be in for like another hour and a bit. My voting power is an all-time low since Garten of Ban, so I was probably gonna stick this one out. That's fair. Accumulate points for when there's something you care about. Although I'll be honest, I don't know at this point what I could put in a vote to stream that you would care about other than like a Yakuza game. I feel like between Ban and whatever it was I played before Ban that I really sadly can't remember but wish I could. I feel like those were your Scrunglies party. So I don't know what I'd have left other than saying like, oh, I'll play Yakuza Dead Souls. Preacher's Daughter's from the POV of the character of Ethel Cain. It basically tells the story of her life. The new album, Perverts, is separate to the Preacher's Daughter and it's basically just a space to experiment with ambient music. Oh, that's fun. So it's separate. So it's more that Preacher's Daughter is a better starting point because it's just an earlier part of Ethel Cain discography. That makes sense. That makes more sense than like a sequel of Lore. It's a 2K now, fuck that. I'm sorry, party. I had to set them to be more expensive so that people would actually use them. I had to do it. Also, I don't know why I'm trying this routine on these guys. This is a terrible idea. But I want those lunar curtains. I want them so badly. Let's focus. Let's raise magic and magic defense. Also, another vote for Silent Hill 2 from Johan. Party's being silly. Party put like... I want to say Party put like 30k channel points into Garden of Ban. I actually think Party is just straight up broke. In the channel points department, Party is a broke hell. I promise Miller wouldn't see how many votes each game has, so I'm not sure if Silent Hill 2 is winning or not. Really? Right, from context clues. Do you think Silent Hill 2 is winning? It might not. All it takes is someone... Okay, here's the secret. All it takes is someone that cares about it not being Silent Hill 2. Waiting until it is not a time that I'm streaming and then putting a vote into something else. Because then we won't see. Like, all we've seen today is like 90% Silent Hill 2 votes with a tiny, tiny crumb of, like a tiny, tiny crumb of, other votes in there. But that's all you've seen, you know? Like, if we couldn't see the vote, then I guess we'd never know. So hypothetically, if, say, in 2 hours, someone randomly put a bunch of votes into something other than Silent Hill 2, then it would kind of skew our ability to, like, properly understand the vote, you know? Also, speaking of stream ending, I am gonna end the stream in 5 minutes, by the way. This is because I have a train to catch. So it is unfortunately non-negotiable. Okay, I think I can't steal anything anymore from these guys. So let's steal their ability spheres instead. Yippee! Frog Detective actually would probably be one party would vote for. IT problems really slowed down my progress with files that are really acting up today. An hour and a half? Oh, that sucks. That really does suck, party. Well, on the plus side, the train I'm catching is to you. That's pretty cool. That's really cool for me, anyway. Speaking of EX games, RGG did a 15-minute highlight in the gameplay of Pirate Yakuza today, and it looks so good. Well, I guess I could pick Pirate Yakuza then. I guess if I wanted you to use your channel points, I would just pick Pirate Yakuza. There's only 2 tracks on Preacher's Daughter that are challenging to listen to on there, and they're not 15 minutes long. Okay, so they're shorter. So it's a gentler entry point. Oh my god, I've ran so far away from the save point, and I have to end the stream in 5 minutes. Fuck. What am I saying? Titus could just flee.
Everyone, focus on the enemy.
I know. I know, Lulu. Focusing on the enemy is all I've done. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run to the save point. Shit! Okay, I do actually want to fight the Cactuar, unfortunately. Oh, but I'm in a terrible position to do it. Okay, I won't fight. I will just steal. There we go. I think I get to keep that though, which is helpful. Thank you, Cactuar. It's almost like it knew that I didn't have time. Right, so I'm gonna quickly heal anyone up that needs healing. Actually, I'm not, because that's what a save does. I'm gonna quickly do some sphere grid stuff, because that's how I have my fun in this game. And then I will end stream. It's gonna be a real abrupt stream end, by the way, so I hope everyone is prepared for that. I am probably just gonna be like, okay, done now, and then leave. Depends on if anyone voted between 2 AM and 6 AM. Do you mean you have you've got chat open the entire day? You know, maybe you deserve to have Silent Hill win. Maybe. Maybe you're putting in the legwork in a way that no one else has, and maybe that means that you deserve it. Okay, Oren was heading up here. Magic defense increased by 1. It's crazy to me that sometimes these range from like max MP raised by 20 versus like magic defense by 1 point. How do they decide this? This seems arbitrary, but I'm having fun, so maybe it's not arbitrary. Okay, there we go. That's everybody done. Let's save. Cool, 20 hours in this game is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I've been having a lot of fun. Right. Currently trying to successfully win this trial. Good luck. Good luck. You've got this. You're gonna beat Ace Attorney into the ground. People are gonna say, "Oh, the Ace Attorney? That's trash. That's trash." Right. I'm gonna head off now and catch my train. Thank you all for hanging out today. I know it's been a bit of an odd stream to last for like an hour and 15 minutes, and all I do is a shit ton of Thunder Plains, but I had fun, and I hope that, you know, this was a nice like change of pace to kind of just grind for levels basically and just chat. I am also excited for Saturday Bright. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be bringing a game that I bought that is in my bag, so yeah, I'm gonna head off. I don't know when I'll be streaming next, but probably like next Tuesday? Next Wednesday? One of the two. I bought a game, hold on, I'll show you now. Actually I won't because it's buried in my bag, but I bought a good party game that I've played with Trash and with Blue Green, so it will be fun, and it'll be a secret. It'll be a secret until I say. So anyway, yeah. I will be streaming again sometime next week. I'll post an announcement in my Discord like always. Until then, thank you all for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your evening. It would be hypothetically to maybe play on Saturday Bright. It's an option. I wanted to bring it as an option. We don't have to, it's an option. But yeah, thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your evening, enjoy your weekend when it comes. So until next time, XOXO, go piss girl.